Yo. What's up, everyone? NFP day today, so let's see what we can get. Higher time frame still bullish here. Monthly PSP, monthly bullish sequential SMT. Do we invalidate the monthly bearish from yesterday? I think so. You're right. Yes. But potential hidden still. So let's mark that out. Not even a hidden. Not gonna draw out the monthly. So I'm bullish here. Let's see for some precision swing points. 1 hour. Nothing here. We all sweep yesterday's low. So nothing here. On the highs, we do have a potential. Yeah, nah. YM is gonna take out the high soon, so I'm not gonna draw anything out here. So NFP pushed us up. So there must be some cracks here, maybe, no? 50-minute precision swing point here. Yeah, so we had a daily. With YM. With a 50-minute precision swing point. There was a nice pre-market setup maybe if you took longs. For the rest, I don't think we have anything here. We're just going to take out the highs. Oh, but it's Friday. I'm looking wrong. I was looking at Thursday. Yeah, now we have a potential weekly bearish. But I'm still bullish, so nothing. I'm not gonna force shorts. I think this was also a 90 minutes, right? Like a 90 hidden here. So this was the pre-market NFP setup. I don't trade pre-market, but if you did, I think this was a really nice setup. 50-minute in swing point, and then 5-minute inversion happens then here, and then you can take longs somewhere here. That was actually crazy entry for NFP. This also happened. Now we are above true open, so longs, they look less like worse here. We're super far in premium, but let's see what we get. Yeah, kind of boring here, guys. I don't see anything here on the lower time frame. We pushed up, can easily just continue higher, but would love, of course, to see something like this. So, recap. This is today. We have a monthly bullish PSP still, monthly bullish. I'm still bullish on the higher time frame, but on the lower time frame, what do we have here? Daily and 90 minutes with a 50% swing point that pushed us up at NFP. And now the only bearish thing that we have is like a weekly potential bearish, because YM already took out last day's high, whereas they are not, but I'm not keeping this into account if we don't form any other cracks here or things. That's the only way that I can play a short. If there's something happening here with a micro 90-minute bearish, then you can trade lower. This liquidity is not looking bad here, but yeah, keeping in mind I'm still bullish on the higher time frame. We are above true open, so if I want to play longs, then it needs to be in this gap or below true session open at least. For now, yeah, just wait for the cracks at the open. So yeah, what's up FSO, what's up Code, what's up Amir, Android, watching your stream for the first time. Nice, man, welcome. If price is above true day open and true session open, can we plan buys here? If we get any SMTs, yes. But it needs to be like, we can play continuations, but here playing continuations is a bit risky. I want this gap to get tapped and better to rebalance to the true session open. That would be nice. True day open is not that important. Most importantly, like true session open. I want this to see like where the smart money reversal happens. Yo, what's up, Sark? First time here, Quarterly Theory. Yes, sir. What's up? What's up, Motra? What's up? Rookie, for true day open, do you use midnight or 6 p.m.? I use midnight. This is midnight. Do you drink coffee? Don't really like it. More like cafe latte, like macchiato, like cold one. I like it more. How do you learn trading? A lot of mentors, man. A lot of education, just for YouTube, mentorships, discords. Okay, 2 minutes here. Let's lock in. Usually, this is what NFP did, so we can just expect maybe to follow this NFP bias and continue trading higher. The highs, I don't know, they're not they don't look clean. It's just like one clean high here. The lows definitely look better, but I am bullish, so let's see what we get at the open. Maybe some bearish cracks, bullish, whatever happens. We can maybe do something. I'm from Belgium. Explain a hypothetical A plus setup if you have it. Just go to my trading system, man. It's if you follow every step, that's an A plus setup. And I explain all my trades after I take them, so you can watch me. What's up, Jan? What's up? Okay, a few seconds here. Let's see. Micro bearish. Was that valid? Man, nothing is, no one knows what valid is. Like, if you have a daily SMT and there was a 30-minute PSP instead of a 50-minute, just backtest it. If it works, it works. I'm not the market maker. I just trade my own strategy, and that works more times than not. That's the most important thing. But you don't need to ask people like, is that valid? Because you know it's valid because you want to see it over and over again. You just need to build conviction with it, and the more times you see it, you know it's valid, right? But personally, with my strategy, I use a 50-minute PSP for a daily SSMT or a 5-minute, but nothing lower than that. Thanks, Motro. Have a good day as well. So weekly micro is not anything I want to see. If there's a weekly, like a 90-minute would be the lowest I would go. So I'm not trading this 2-stage setup. But of course this can push us lower. This can push us towards discount of this range here. I really want to see these lows getting taken out. Now let's see what YM is doing. I think this is gonna be a long session, guys. We need to build some structure because now we're just like, yeah, we can continue up, but if we want to place good setups, then we need to build some structure. Like maybe engineer liquidity whole session, and then do something like this. I don't know, but that would be ideal for me. Or now we form like we chop a little bit. We form a 90-minute bearish here with this high, and then we have a weekly plus 90, and then we can maybe trade it lower towards this liquidity. Depends. For now, this can just easily continue going up. Yeah, I would love this area to get mitigated, but that doesn't need to happen. So I think this micro now is invalidated because ES already took out the highs, so this can easily go higher. 5-minute SMT fill that can push us up with a 5-minute precision swing point. This could be a nice combo. I have to study this. I see always like SMT fills and then a PSP which fills the gap on the same time frame. So this, for example, is a 5-minute SMT fill with a 5-minute precision swing point. It's not a combo that I use, but I see it so many times, so maybe I'm gonna include it in my system. It works so good. I just want to see it more and more, and then maybe I can get confident and trade it. These two cracks, they offer the crazy expansion. So you see here this weekly, I'm just gonna mark it gray because it's not confirmed at all. And it's even a fractal precision swing point. A fractal precision swing point is basically a 5-minute precision swing point, for example, and then inside this 5-minute, there's even like a 1 hour precision swing point. 1 minute. So minute 5 plus minute 1. The more cracks you have, I mean, the more likely price is gonna reverse. Yeah, Paul, we should see it over and over again, then maybe I can include it. For now, my trading system here, these are the only combos, so higher time frame SMT plus lower time frame, and then SMT plus PSP, SMT in a synced gap, or this, which is a little bit more advanced, but maybe I can add like a SMT fill plus PSP on the same time frame. That's what happened here and pushed this up. And still a valid reason to go up, right? It's just one of the combos that can then push price up. Sure, price can push up from just a 5-minute SMT fill, but it's just stacking those up and forming combos that just makes good setups. That's why I need multiple cracks to trade the setup, of course. What the fuck is my voice? Can't even talk. Are you looking for longs or shorts? For now, I'm confident that we can go higher because we have nothing on the high, so this can be a higher time frame target. For lower time frame target, there's really nothing here for internal highs, so this is really the only buy side that we got. Yeah. Yeah. If there was a micro, that would be nice. Yeah, but maybe because we already had these cracks, then you don't need cracks here. You can just trade continuations based on SMT fill. It's nice to see, but it's just so high in premium to take longs here, in my opinion. Or I just need to see it more over again, and then I can be confident to take it. But it's following the bullish bias from the NFP here. Daily 90, really beautiful with a 15-minute swing point below true opens, and bam, NFP just expands to the draw. Just beautiful to see it. Good morning, sir. For you it's afternoon as well. Yes, sir. It's 4 p.m. Most important thing now is patience, patience. I'm not gonna waste any profits of the week to just FOMO into longs here. Where did we open? Right here. So we opened, just swept the highs, and then formed some cracks here, which pushed us up. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna study this. It's not one of my combos, but it looks so clear. It happens so many times. For people that don't know what this is, look at the 5 minute. We fill this 5 minute gap on NQ at the open. We don't do this on ES, and we do this as well on YM. So that's a cracking correlation, and especially this gap fill happened with a 5 minute precision swing point as well. So 5 minute SMT fill with a 5 minute precision swing point. This is a 5 minute precision swing point because it's a down close candle on NQ, and this here on YM is an up close candle, and also on ES. So yeah, nice to see. Now this buy side is most likely going to get taken out next. Really strong 1 hour candles here. Really no need to be bearish if you don't see anything. Just following this bullish bias. We have weekly SMT bearish. Yeah, that's what I marked out here. But I mark it out as gray because it's not confirmed. It's now clean turtle soup, like we just burst through these highs on YM, you see? And there's also no 1 hour displacement down, so I'm just keeping this low key on my chart, keeping it in mind. But for now, the bullish cracks, like the monthly bullish, monthly PSP still from all the way at the lows. And then now here at the pre-market, daily 90 hidden, 50% swing point, bomb following that cracks bias. And now we open, have some more cracks and go up. It's beautiful, beautiful price action. It's just no entry here. For me to take setups, like the structure needs to be a little bit clearer. Like I love to play like those market making models where we engineer a lot of liquidity, then smart money reversal, have a crack, below true opens, displacement, and then there's clean draw. And yeah, this is just a continuation of the bias that we had pre-market. And I'm thinking only on NFP, maybe it's good to trade pre-market. So I'll begin the stream like 1 hour before. I don't really like it, but on days like NFP, maybe it's important that you show up 1 hour before. But that's only with NFP. Like I won't do this with like unemployment claims, or because then you're already like 1 hour in and you're just not focused. And if you open the charts at the market open, I think you're most likely good. Yes, don't fight the trend. It's usually those first things that you learn that are the most important things, like follow the trend. It sounds so stupid, but it's true. Please clarify on bearish monthly cycle sequential SMT. There is no bearish one. I just came now. Did you take any trade? No. You can literally see it here. Guys, it's so ridiculous how good you get at reading price if you just show up every single day, journal every single day. Like last year, I was showing up like here and then. Yeah, I was trading, but then sometimes I couldn't make it on the live, and sorry, I couldn't trade. And the difference with now, I'm locked in for like a couple months now, and just every single day you read price, you become so good. It's crazy. It's like your second nature. Like you can open a chart and you can know most likely where the market is going to go, and your job now is to just filter out the very good setups and put risk on them. But it's such a nice skill to have. And maybe next year I'll be like, oh, I was so bad last year and now I'm even better. But that's the journey, right? You always can become better the more screen time you have. I think there's a lot of people in Jacob's live now. Let me see. He's just doing education. And guys, please don't just enter longs here if it doesn't follow your strategy. Yeah, it might work. My bias is also bullish, but like this is so forced and it's just learning you so bad habits. You need to follow your system, and it might play out today, but then you're just learning yourself to make bad decisions. Alright, I'm tired of this lo-fi. Can someone recommend me a good playlist? Or just some genre for music? It's gonna be a long session, I think. Oh, sorry, I was muted. I was just saying I've been having some crazy voice cracks. Thanks for your content and congrats for being so calmed on the market and not taking low probability setups. That's the hardest part. Yeah, man. Thank you, Nicholas. That's the hardest part. And if I was not live streaming, then I would probably just FOMO into longs and do stupid stuff. It really helps you. Patience is so important. For now, my bias is bullish, but there's just no setup. Maybe we can get some later. I think we actually can. Ed Mubarak, is it? Ah. Five-minute precision swing point here. So it's crazy, right? This literally forms a range. We have a 5-minute PSP here, 5-minute PSP at the high, and now this forms a range where we can retrace into. It's crazy. It's just it's such a simple concept. It's literally just a swing high or a swing low, which is a different close, up close or down close on the correlated assets. But it works so great. Could you tell me your religion if you don't mind? I currently don't believe in any religion, but I'm open to anything, to be honest. I'm still young and I do believe there's something. I just haven't found the one yet that I believe in. But I respect every culture. I have a lot of Christian friends and then Muslim friends. I'm just seeing what makes most sense to me. Just like the market. What side makes most sense? What's the indicator of PSP? I'm still testing it. It will be for free. You can download it for free next week or the week after. For now, it works amazing, but now it's private. I'll release it later. Best prop firm, the Futures Desk. It's here in the middle of my screen. If you use my code, I think it's 50% off. It's by far the best. No payout cap, no expensive renewal fee. You can make your own challenge. No rules, no hard rules. And the team is amazing. How you created the indicator? A friend made it for me. Are you familiar with DRT? Yeah, but I don't use it. It's here, man. It's this firm. Look at this. Thefuturesdesk.com. You can have all your journaling here. This was this week. And you can see all your reports. You can journal, like this was my journal of yesterday. It's all integrated. Super nice. Don't you want to automate your strategy? I don't like mechanical trading, so there's always a decision I make that's just based off discretion. You still follow your trading system, but sometimes you just say like, oh no, I'm not gonna take this trade because I already took this trade, or this is not looking good or something. Automate my trading strategy is gonna be really hard. For now, I'm good, FSM, but thanks. Okay, so this is not bad. Like we're just, I think, engineer liquidity here. So we can easily do this for like an entire 30, 60 minutes. And then maybe there can form some really nice setup later. Just a normal SMT here. Guys, I'm gonna be doing another giveaway today. It's gonna be way easier. I'm not gonna like type in every single name like I did the last time. It's annoying. I found a tool where you can just type something in the chat and then you're in the giveaway. So stay tuned. Last giveaway, someone won, but he's from one of the restricted countries on the list. So if you're from Iraq, Iran, I don't know, some other countries in the Middle East, or just countries that you know are most likely restricted, I'm sorry, I can't give you anything because these prop firms, they won't let you trade. So yeah, keep that in mind. For now, here on the chart, I don't see anything yet. Sorry, I was muted. My bad, my bad. I'm back. I'm just testing the giveaway. For now, I don't see anything clear on the charts. Bro, I always forget to unmute if I mute myself. Okay, Okay, guys, you can see my bot entered the chat. You can type in !raffle to enter and get $100 for free to create your challenge at the futures desk. If you're one of the restricted countries, please don't enter. You're not gonna get the account because you can't trade with prop firms. That's not my yeah. It's annoying, but I can't do anything about it. If this doesn't work, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just testing this giveaway. I will be ready otherwise next Monday. If you type raffle twice, you will get removed. I will not include you. You can only do it once. Bro, I love automating, man. I love automation. I hope this works though. Bro, your sound, what's wrong with my sound? I don't think there's anything wrong, right? So now we have micro bullish here. Is this inside the 15-minute gap? Only on YM, so it can be a nice, really nice continuation higher. For me, it's just low probable to only trust this micro. Guys, is my sound good? What's wrong? Is anyone hearing me good, or is it only Prince that's not hearing me? Nice low resistance liquidity build-up here on ES. However, I don't think we have a nice 1 minute displacement yet. We're still inside this range. There's already 29 people that's in the giveaway. And if you win, you'll get it tomorrow, if not Monday. Man, I didn't expect this bot to spam my entire chat. I'm gonna change that later, but anyways, not big of a problem. So now we're just chopping. Okay guys, so we had this micro. The reason why I didn't enter in a trade like this, the more times you see it, this is not yet a displacement in my opinion. This looks like we are inversing this 1 minute gap, but if you zoom out, we're still inside this range, right? There's no clean displacement from this micro. So exactly, Sugada, I think the market is engineering liquidity, especially on the S here. This looks really nice. If we now form a bullish setup, I'm definitely taking it. 90 plus micro or something. So to form that, we need to go here. Let me see. Come on, load. The 90 I don't think will happen. Then we need to go all the way here. But yeah, maybe this micro will be sufficient and then some SMT fill or something. Guys, there's 75 people here and there's only 40 people that entered the giveaway. Just type in exclamation mark raffle and you can win $100. My country is restricted. My bad, bro. I can't do anything about it. What do? We just wait. There's 18 minutes left and then the bot will announce the winner and then you can DM me and get the prize. Okay, so further retracement here. Micro, no displacement, no trade. Yeah, we're literally back at where we opened, right? This is literally 9:30 open. We're close to that again, so no clean setup yet. The micro is still there. Do you have another job or you have trading as your full time? I'm not making consistent money with trading. I do an agency next to this. I do AI and automation. And that's where I get my money from now. It really helps me because then I don't need the money from trading. But yeah, it's not that I'm making crazy money. I just try to save some money for summer, for activities and stuff. But I have the blessing that I still live with my parents, right? I don't need to pay rent. So that's why I have the ability to learn stuff. Yeah, and create something for later. Holy Chopfest. Holy. What the hell is this? Yes, Motive, you get an account with the futures desk. How do you juggle working full-time and trading? I choose my own hours. I'm not working with a company. I have my own company, like proprietorship. So I can choose my own hours. And trading is only like taking 2-3 hours of my day. So yeah. Yeah, this is a market maker chop model, but it's not bad because you can expect something to happen. Then if we chop a lot, there usually needs to now come some crazy manipulation, and then we can take a trade. For now, nope. I can't tell you guys how much time I saw a micro right here follow my bias, and then I see this big candle, but it's not a big candle. If you zoom out, we're still inside this range, so this is not a displacement. So it needs to be dumb clear. This is not. So now we're getting some movement, taking out hopefully this low resistance that I've been watching for at the open, or some more cracks. Finally some movement for bro, please employ me. What? So now we open the new 90-minute quarter. It's 10:30. So now the 90-minute low of the previous quarter is closer. So now we can potentially get a 90-minute. If we take out this low on NQ and we do not do this on ES or YM, then that can be nice. For now we can easily go a little lower. That's good, ref. That's really good. I hope I can be as disciplined as you. Brother, don't think that I'm crazy disciplined. I'm trying my best just like everyone else. So there's 10 minutes left. In 10 minutes, I'll announce the winner of $100 for the futures desk. There's currently 52 people in here in the giveaway. Yeah, Mikey, I got you. How would one go about creating an AI agency? Just YouTube, man. Find communities that are doing the same stuff. Everything is out there for free. I mean, just for you to grab, right? Of course, if you pay some things, then you can get there faster, but the hardest thing is not the information. The hardest thing is like sales, how you present yourself in front of clients, and if you focus on that rather than just learning, you'll become much better. We got some market maker model guys in here. Do you have any idea about TABDA? Yeah, I know about it. So TABDA is basically, let's say, hypothetically, right? Let's say this gap here is formed at 3 p.m. It's not true, but let's say, right? I'm not gonna find an example, it will take too long. It's a nice concept though. And then basically we tap it. I think it works like this, right? This candle that taps it, or this one, is also 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. So like 3 a.m., 3 p.m. And then you can use it as like a high probability reversal or something. Like a gap that's formed at a specific time, and then we tap the gap at that specific time as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's TABDA, right? It's crazy concept. I don't personally use it, but I've seen it working sometimes. Have you been to Tomorrowland? No. Would love to maybe later. What's a credit in TFD do? So I'm gonna show you. It's just this is the prop firm I've been using, and with $100 credit you can basically create your account. So I would recommend going TFDX, then end of day drawdown, then you can pick your loss, your contracts, your minimum trading days, funding, yes, and you can use maybe my code to get the biggest discount. You can see here, this is what you can get for $100. You can get an account with 1K loss limit. If you pass it, you can, you can build your buffer with 1K, and that's it basically. Or you can go for a little expensive, and then you just pay the remaining of the $100. Like you can get minus $100, and then it's like a big discount. Or you can get a $100 account, you can choose. But it's just a credit. Okay, so this now looks nice. There's no SMT though, but this looks like a nice market maker buy model. We do sweep this low here. We inverse it right now, hopefully. But yeah, there's no trade for me. If this was like a 90 and micro, then it would have been really nice. Is TFD legit? Have you gotten payouts or pair denials so far? It's super legit. I mean, the guys behind it, I talked to them. They're so nice. If you get a payout denial with them, just DM me and I'll make sure you get your money. Because they don't work based off sim accounts. If you're actually funded, they put you in a live brokerage. And then if you make money, they make money. So there's no way that they can deny your payout. It's called thefuturesdesk.com, Ron. It's pinned in the comments. Man, this bot needs to shut the fuck up. What is happening? I'm gonna fix this later. But yeah, I'll do these giveaways like once in 2 weeks, once a month or something. So because there's no SMT here, I mean there technically is, but it's not a 90-minute sequential SMT, it's just like a normal one. Because of that, I expect just price to retrace even lower. but we can easily go up. It doesn't have to, right? It's just for me to take a setup. I expect this to go lower now. $90 on the YM? I don't think so. Yeah, I expect this this to respect the gap. ES looks weaker. Okay, now we inverse this. We're most likely going higher. It's just no setup for me. Only thing that we have is this normal SMT, which is just too low probable for me. Not one of my models. Guys, the winner is getting announced. The giveaway is done. The winner will now be announced. Hopefully. Maybe I fucked this up. Please announce the winner. There's 58 people that entered. Let's see if this bot is now gonna give us a winner. We will normally put it in the chat. No problem, Kevin. Thank you. Okay, I think I have to click a button. I'm picking a winner now. 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Nando Labres. Congratulations for the $100. You can DM me here on Instagram. Bowie Jackson. And you can then put a screenshot of this chat and your YouTube channel, and then I'll give you the $100 as soon as possible. And don't worry guys, if you don't win, I'll be doing these a lot of the times. I'm lucky that I'm sponsored with them, so whenever they want to do a giveaway, I can do it. For now here on the chart, we just from some engineered liquidity have an SMT, and now we have a clean smart money reversal, but I'm not taking this trade, but it looks good to trade higher though. Take out this liquidity. I would love that this is now another high on ES and on NQ so that we form even more liquidity. That would be better. Then maybe we can take a long if we go lower now, form another bearish leg. And then manipulate, then form the 90. That would be really nice. So I'm hoping this is going to drop from here. For me to take any trades. Let's go. This is looking nice on ES. It's already pushing strong lower. Let's see. Are you using the time-based range or not? No, I'm just using true opens and just basic discount and premium. And I really like to use the time-based. Like using the previous quarter cycles range. I don't think that makes sense, or I just don't need it. I have everything I need. The most important thing to me is just trading what makes sense. Like if I was trading supply and demand, like it just doesn't make sense. Like there's always a supply and demand zone. Like I don't get it. Like you form a strategy, oh this is supply, oh this is demand. Now we bounce off supply, I'm gonna target demand. Like it doesn't make sense. And then with this strategy that I have now, I can always explain most of the time why this was a good trade, why this happened, why that happened, what the bias now is, and it just makes you much more confident and better in my opinion. My voice is breaking. Maybe put it a little slower. Like this. Test. Psychology is way better. Last week's had a little dip, but now focusing on only taking good setups. Like this whole week. Here you can see basically I did what I supposed to do. I took maximum 3 trades. So here Monday 3 trades, Tuesday 2 trades, Wednesday 2 trades, yesterday 1 trade, all green, small winners. But yeah, like I used to trade like freaking 5-6 trades a day, just entering for no reason. So it's definitely going a lot better, but it's just first week now, so hopefully I can continue this. What the actual fuck did I just see on Twitter? There's no way. This guy Romeo on Twitter, Romeo PT. What the hell? Crazy guy. Is the news expanded higher because of SMT? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We had this daily and 90 minutes, 50 minutes between swing points. So the cracks, the manipulation already is set in place here in pre-market. And that's why definitely, I think that the news just distributed, which it did. And now, yeah, we're just forming some cracks here at the open, continue higher. Now we're engineering liquidity, form a normal SMT and go higher. Nothing that follows my strategy, but it's playing out. The bias is bullish, so no need to force anything. What is your thought on Romeo? I don't want any, don't have any opinion, to be honest. Everyone can do what they want to do. But for me, there's no reason to have an ego for no reason. If you don't have any track record publicly. I don't hate people who have an ego, but like, everyone can have an ego, but if your ego is too high for what you've done or you just don't deserve it, then I just immediately dislike you. No, I didn't catch anything today. Romeo uses Quarterly Theory? What do you mean? He uses CRT, right? Credit to your parents for teaching you the right values. Yeah, thank you. Hidden uses. I know the biggest secret of Romeo. Tell me. I need something more. Do you think you missed after the 5 minute? Man, don't spam. Sorry, man. This is not What the hell is your problem? I read the chat, guys. Don't worry, I'll read most of the messages. Yeah, the great ideology. That's a nice setup. Would love to see that as well. What about a funded account? What do you mean? I'm trying to pass with a challenge. Probably internet. Oh yeah, it can be. This is boring, guys. If we take out this draw on liquidity, then I'm gonna end the stream. If we end up going lower, maybe we can form a setup here. But yeah, it's not giving me good price action here. The open of the market was right here and was still here, just chopping around the same place. Okay, this looks nice. Yes, it's going lower. I hope NQ will follow. Yeah, Jetro, that's good. Start with a challenge and then try to compound with a funded. It's the best approach. I'm 21, I'm not 22, but yeah, we're kind of the same. Micro bullish here. With a 1 minute precision swing point. It's not in a 50-minute gap, so that's stupid. If we get displacement from this, then this can be a nice setup. For now, it's not doing that. Love Emirates, thank you. Solomon, if I follow my rules, win rate is like 75%. If you don't follow your rules, then you don't really have a good established win rate. I need more data over a couple months to then see my win rate. That's why I'm doing this. There's bearish weekly sequential SMT, right? Yes, I marked this out, you see, but there's no confirmation. We indeed we go through these Thursday highs on YM, but we don't do this on NQ, but I'm still bullish on the high time frame. This means nothing if we don't have any other bearish cracks. So yeah, right now we're just chopping around. I expect this to be your low-hanging fruit, and then buy side on the higher time frame is gonna be here at 21,934. But I'm not gonna lie, we can easily just go lower here. We just opened this 1 hour candle. Now maybe go lower, form an SMT here, and then trade up. It's getting late in the session though. It's already 2 hours in, so I'm getting a little tired. Yeah, holy barcode. That's nice, man. Why are you in the stream if you have a crazy win rate and you trade something different? No, the day-night trader, I don't think the weekly is of any value here, because the biggest context and cracks, they point bullish for me on the lower time frame. The only bearish thing like you say we have is the weekly bearish, but there's nothing else that's signaling shorts for me. So that's why I keep a bullish bias. But for me to take setups, I need some kind of manipulation lower. This just formed the normal SMT, nothing else. So yeah. This was a nice manipulation, but it's just a normal SMT. That's not one of my models. The displacement smart money reversal is nice here though. Now we have this micro with 1 minute precision swing point, which can be a nice little long. It's just so high. I don't think like it's gonna be even a great restore. This looks so ass, but if you want to take something, maybe this. Maybe trim your stop to like here or something. It's not that bad. Holy shit, there's news here. Okay. Who took this trade? I didn't. So bad risk to reward. I feel like I'm forcing this, but if there was something, maybe this could have been a nice trade. That's crazy. Stop should have been here, but you can trim it like here, something. And now we have a 90-minute bearish. You took it at 21.78. That's nice, man. Yeah, low probability trade. I'm not putting risk on it, but it's a nice setup. Yeah, I live trade daily. Until the end of this month, because then I'm going on vacation. Maybe I can stream there, but I'm not sure. So now the only thing that's maybe left to do this today here is now we have a weekly and a 90 potentially, because ES did not take out previous 90-minute quarter highs, but if they do and if YM also does, then yeah, we can just continue higher towards this buy side. And if not, we get a 5-minute displacement down now, then maybe we can take some shorts. But yeah, this trade is done. Yeah, that's what I said. That's nice. We can do something like that. Low-hanging fruits gets taken out, and now maybe hopefully we get some bearish displacement. ES, man, ES is stronger. So now this delivered to the drawn liquidity. Now we created potential 90 minutes. Can delete everything that I don't need. Now maybe this SMT can become a drawn liquidity. Next low hanging fruit is here if we displace on the 5-minute lower. And these lows as well. Yeah. How long are you on the charts when you trade? Like between 1 and 3 hours. You need price strongly down to confirm. Yeah, sometimes I just trade the turtle soup. Right now it's clean turtle soup, so maybe I can enter already right now, but I prefer displacement. For now this looks good. 5-minute close in 3 minutes. So let's see what the candle closes here. No, not any trades. Like this is where we opened. There's nothing much that happened besides a continuation, retracement, and now take out low-hanging fruit. The only setup that I here told on stream, maybe this small long towards this high after this micro and 1-minute PSP. And now, yeah, this looks nice to go lower from this 90 and supporting weekly. There's even a micro here, which I didn't even see, which is even nicer. There's just no 1-minute gap, only this one that can be used as inversion. I will always trade NQ Chetro. There's one time where I traded YM, but that's when it's super clean. Like it was just so clean on YM that I had to take it there. So now we close this 5-minute candle. We have this weekly and 90, but like there's no 5-minute displacement yet. The 1-minute displacement, it's just looking like we retrace to this range. So I need some more confirmation, but this looks good to trade shorts. 1-minute PSP, oh, this looks good now. Maybe a small short here.
Order field.
Oh my god, this is so loud. Let me try this. My entry somewhere here. Potential micro bullish here. So watch out if this doesn't displace, but for now nothing to worry about. Okay, nice, we displace lower. Let's see if we can take out this low here. Clean, nice. Okay, nice, this looks good. This looks really good. Finally some displacement. Bit late for you to take a trade. I think this looks clean, so I'm gonna take it. Look at all this chop, and the moment I enter trade, it's like a displacement. That's crazy patience. That's crazy. This is definitely a good trade. ES took this low already. Yeah, this looks really nice. I'm scaling 2 contracts out at this low if we hit this.
Order field.
I'm out there, 2 contracts, stop to break even now. And I'll just let one run. Stop by here, 1. Locked in $250 to $60, but copy traded this, so across 2 accounts. I'm taking the rest, maybe here something. I don't want to take too long. This is already a long session, but yeah. We can easily go towards these lows and stuff, but with 1 micro, I don't think that's worth it to wait a lot. This was a good trade. Holy shit, this was a very good trade. Really proud that I was patient for the whole session and only acted when I know this is clear.
Order filled.
All right, I'm out there. Made $800 copy trade on 2 accounts. This is a really good trade. Really happy to end the week like this. Catch this whole move. We can probably go way, way lower, but I don't care. I took my profits. This was a 1 to 2.5 hour. That's the most important thing. Gonna journal. And yeah, maybe a quick recap of this trade. TP2 was right here at this low resistance. Basically, I was bullish for the whole day bullish. We had this daily 90 before the open that pushed price up at NFP. Okay, just following the bullish bias. But I'm keeping an eye. We formed low resistance liquidity here. We formed liquidity here. Here at the open, we just create a 5-minute SMT fill. We continue going up. Nothing bearish. Keep in mind now we are above true open, so in premium we have a potential weekly, and just now we created a 90. So a weekly plus a 90 is one of my setups. It's a 2-stage SMT. We also get a 1 minute, a micro bearish sequential SMT. Now we get a 1 minute displacement, inversing this gap here. So I enter, low hanging fruit, and then this is my TP2. Oh no, where was my TP2? I think here, somewhere here. Anyways, this was my trade. I hope you have an amazing week. Journal, and I'll be back next week, Monday. Bye-bye.